Yugioh Capsule Monster Colosseum is a tactical strategy game. The first thing to note is that obviously this is not a card game, and unlike many other Yu-Gi-Oh games, you can jump right in with no prior experience with the franchise and not miss anything. The game revolves entirely around dueling. You face off against one opponent, and your goal in each battle is to destroy all the opponent's monsters. You can also win by destroying their symbol piece, but I never really found this necessary. This game has many differences from most other strategy RPGs I've played. Most other tactics games just let you move your units anywhere as long as it's within a certain range, but in this game it's more like chess, where each piece has a set movement and attack pattern. So for example, you might have a piece that can only move diagonally, while only be able to attack monsters that are 2 spaces away from them. Another difference with many other strategy games is that there's not a lot of luck in this game. You don't have stuff like attacks randomly missing if you get unlucky. Characters like to interact with each other during matches, and their dialogue is pretty much exactly what you'd expect from a Yu-Gi-Oh game. That is to say, it's incredibly stupid and unintentionally funny.
Win it quick and slick, that's my motto. Then let's get started, Joey!
When you beat an opponent, you get to pick 2 of their monsters to add to your collection, so it's easy to build up a diverse team. You can also buy and sell monsters at the shop. And while there's no permanent death in this game, monsters that get destroyed have to sit out the next battle before they can be used again, and every monster that survives to the end of a battle gets some bonus experience points. So while the game's not too punishing, it does reward you for playing well. I like the gameplay overall, but I do think it can move a little bit slowly. You can watch a neat looking 3D battle every time you attack, but this takes a while, so I just ended up turning them off. Also, before and after each action, there's a short delay where nothing happens. Just look how long it takes just to take a few monsters out of their capsules. The game is also kinda repetitive, as you don't really do anything other than just fight battle after battle. Another issue is that the game is very easy. You can win pretty much every battle just by sitting at the start and letting the AI come to you. They like to only send a few monsters towards you at a time, so if you just keep all your pieces together, you can easily overwhelm their monsters as they go towards you one by one. Overall, I had fun playing this. I wouldn't say it's an amazing game by any means, but it's good. If you want a strategy game that's a little bit different, or you want a Yu-Gi-Oh game that doesn't revolve around cards, then I'd say it's worth a look.
All fall to their knees under my